Ever ask yourself why a handbag costs $10,000? You're not just paying for leather and hardware. You're paying for something invisible, something intangible, pause, air. And one company, LVMH, built a half-trillion-dollar empire by mastering the art of selling it. The architect of this empire, Bernard Arnault. His journey began in 1984, acquiring the bankrupt textile group Boussac for a single symbolic franc. But hidden within its ruins was the real prize. Pause, the famed fashion house Christian Dior, the cornerstone of his empire. In 1987, when luggage maker Louis Vuitton merged with champagne and cognac producer Moet Hennessy, Arnault saw an opportunity. Through a series of shrewd and ruthless maneuvers, he seized control of the new conglomerate, LVMH, earning him the nickname, the Terminator. The blueprint was set: acquire, centralize, and dominate. From that point, LVMH embarked on an unprecedented shopping spree. But this wasn't just expansion. Softly, it was a conquest. The pace was relentless. In '96, it acquired both Celine and Loewe. By 2001, Fendi was pulled into the fold. Then the price tags began to swell. In 2011, the group consumed the storied Italian jeweler Bulgari for over $5 billion. But its true show of force came in 2021, with its largest acquisition ever, capturing American icon Tiffany Co for a staggering price of nearly $16 billion. LVMH had become a sprawling, seemingly unstoppable giant, a constellation of over 75 brands. So how do they justify the prices? The first, most potent ingredient in their so-called air is heritage. Consider the Louis Vuitton monogram. It was created back in 1896 to honor the founder and, crucially, to fight counterfeits. Today, LVMH meticulously preserves and amplifies this history, turning a simple pattern into a globally recognized symbol of legacy, pause, and status. Next, they deployed a paradox, fueling growth through scarcity. In the early 2000s, Louis Vuitton pulled out of most department stores, choosing to sell almost exclusively through its own boutiques. This move granted them total control over price. No discounts, pause ever, and the entire customer experience, making the product seem more exclusive and far more desirable. The third, and perhaps most potent, ingredient is the cult of the creative director. LVMH masterfully pairs its heritage brands with visionary designers. Marc Jacobs brought in artists like Steven Sprouse to graffiti the monogram, igniting a pop culture phenomenon. More recently, Virgil Abloh fused luxury with street culture, hooking the brand into a whole new generation. LVMH doesn't just sell products, it sells spectacle. Fendi stages a jaw-dropping fashion show on the Great Wall of China. Flagship stores are designed not as shops, but as awe-inspiring temples of consumption. These immersive experiences reinforce the brand's mythical status, making you feel like you're buying into a world of pause, not just a wallet. The formula worked. By April 2023, LVMH became Europe's first $500 billion company, but cracks are showing. Consumers fume over relentless price hikes while reports document declining quality, peeling leather, faulty hardware, on bags costing thousands. The investment value is crumbling. But the story gets darker. In 2024, Italian courts placed LVMH subsidiaries under judicial supervision for labor exploitation. Investigations unveiled a hidden world of subcontractors using underpaid, undocumented workers in unsafe conditions. And the most damning detail, a Dior handbag, retailing for over $2,700, was found to cost only $56 to produce in one of these workshops. LVMH has convinced the world to pay a fortune for air, a powerful mix of heritage, scarcity, and spectacle. But now you've seen the hidden costs, the stark reality behind the production. The story they sell is flawless. The reality is not. So the question is, knowing the price of the product and the true cost of the air, is it worth it?